Hello, circus friends, and you have Tracy here at the circus office. It is Thursday, April the 13th, and I'm here with the third part of the series, So You Think You Want a Pug. Today I'm going to tell you 5 facts about pugs that you may or may not already know. Pugs are the largest breed of the toy group. So when you get a pug, you're getting a small dog, but it's the largest of the small dogs, if that makes sense. So that's kind of cool to know. Pugs are, number 2 is pugs are brachiocephalic dogs. They have that flat face, right? So that's your bulldogs, your Frenchies, your pugs, and brachiocephalic dogs can have problems breathing, okay? And so before you buy your pug from anyone, look at mom and dad. This is really important. You've got to look at mommy and daddy. There are 2 reasons why a brachiocephalic could have problems breathing. One is the nares, the holes in your nose, are too small. The other is the soft palate at the back of the roof of their mouth, the back of their mouth is like, it's got like extra skin, kind of, sort of. And both can be surgically corrected. But you don't want that. You don't want to buy a pug and then have to do surgery to correct its breathing issues. So here at Circus Pugs, we screen for the first one, the one we can prevent, which is mom and dad nose holes. We don't breed or let them into our program if mom and dad have really tiny nose holes, because if they do, puppies will, and that's going to cause future problems. So before you buy your pug anywhere, look at mommy and daddy's nose holes. And I'm going to put pictures here on this video so that you can see what I mean. You can get rid of half of the problems and half of the chance of your baby pug getting it by not buying one with mom and dad having small nose holes, right? Okay, yes. Number 3 about pugs is pug glitter, shedding. Pugs shed. Oh my gosh. They always shed, but 1 to 2 times a year they have what I call the big shed, and it's happening right now at my house. So April 13th, it's happening now. It's the spring shed. Oh my God, I don't know how I have pug left. I don't know how they just didn't shed and just wither away and there's nothing left because there's so much hair. If you're ever going to spring for your dog to be groomed, and pugs are awesome because they don't need to be groomed, just bath once in a while and they're good. But if you're ever going to spring for that good groom, do it during the big sheds. Your groomer's going to use shampoo that's great, and she's going to brush the bejesus out of these things, and she's going to make them feel better and make you have less hair everywhere. So if ever during the year you're going to spring for your dog to get groomed, do it during the big sheds. The other one happens somewhere around the fall, I think. But okay, so let's see. Fawn pugs, the fawn with the black mask, seem, in my opinion, to shed worse than the black or the white or any other color. So if you want less fur, I would think that the black ones would be better for you. I'm going to do a separate video on the pug glitter, the shedding, and ways to help with that. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah. Let's see. Number 4 is that the pugs are the clowns of the dog world. If you search dog clown, you'll probably come up with pug because it just is. Their faces look a lot like people faces. They can make so many expressions. They're just make me laugh constantly. They just always have something funny going on, or they're definitely clowns. So if you want to laugh and smile a lot, then get a pug. Number 5, pugs have gas. All dogs have gas, but it seems like over all the other dogs we have bred, the Dalmatian, the Chihuahua, the Basset Hounds, pugs and Frenchies have worse gas than the other dogs did. If it's not something that bothers you, of course, you can always adjust their food and stuff and get it, to where it's not too bad. But we like to take our pugs in the car, and sometimes it's like, oh gosh, mostly Frank. It's like, Frank, oh my gosh, Frank, So those are 5 things about pugs you may or may not know. I'm going to do separate videos about different things so that you can know, but always make sure that before you buy a baby, you look at mom and dad to see if their nose holes are big or small. And I'm going to post videos on here or pictures so that you can see what I mean. They shed a lot, but it's manageable. They have 2 big sheds a year. And yeah, I suppose that is it. So if you have found this video useful at all, please like my video and follow me on Facebook. If you have anything to contribute, please use the comments below. I probably left out a ton of things, but that's what I got. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.